Hey everyone, today we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on a hidden gem in the world of nickels, the 1982p Jefferson nickel. This seemingly ordinary 5-cent piece has a surprising history and a current market value that's sure to pique your interest. So let's get started. First things first, let's talk about what makes the 1982p Jefferson nickel stand out. It may look like just another nickel, but there's a lot more to this coin than meets the eye. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, designed by Felix Schlag, and it has undergone several changes over the decades. By the early 1980s, the design remained relatively consistent, but there was a notable shift in the minting process during this period. The 1982p nickel was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. What's interesting about this year is that it marked the beginning of a series of coins that would soon become highly sought after by collectors. The minting process in 1982 led to some unique characteristics that would later drive up the value of these coins. Now, let's talk specifics. The 1982p Jefferson nickel is known for its distinctive features. It has the standard design with Thomas Jefferson's profile on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. But what sets it apart is its minting quality and a slight variation in the strike that occurred that year. In 1982, the nickel was struck using a new type of metal mix that resulted in subtle differences in the coin's appearance and strike quality. Collectors have noted that some of these coins have a slightly different sheen and level of detail compared to other years, making them unique. In addition to the standard issue, there are rare variations and errors in the 1982p Jefferson nickel series. For instance, some coins exhibit noticeable doubling or other mint errors that can significantly increase their value. These errors and variations are what make the 1982p nickel so intriguing to collectors. Finding one in mint condition, especially with errors, can be quite a treasure hunt. So what's this coin worth today? Despite its modest appearance, a 1982p Jefferson nickel in excellent condition can fetch around $19,800 on the market. That's right, nearly $20,000 for a 5-cent piece. The current market value reflects the coin's rarity and the demand among collectors. Coins in mint state with unique features or errors are especially prized, driving up the value. Keep in mind, the value can vary depending on the coin's condition and whether it has any rare errors. If you're looking to add a 1982p Jefferson nickel to your collection or find one with rare features, here are a few tips. Keep an eye out for this coin in your everyday change. You never know when you might find a hidden gem. Attending coin shows and auctions can be a great way to find valuable coins and network with other collectors. If you think you have a rare version of the 1982p nickel, it's worth getting it appraised by a professional. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, the 1982p Jefferson nickel offers a fascinating glimpse into the world of coin collecting. Its surprising value and the history behind it make it a standout piece in any collection. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the 1982p Jefferson nickel. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to your channel name for more coin collecting content, and leave a comment with any questions or coins you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled for hidden treasures and happy collecting. Hey everyone, today we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics, focusing on a coin that might just be hiding in your spare change, the 1996 Jefferson nickel. This 5-cent piece isn't just any old nickel, it's worth a lot more than its face value. So, if you're a coin collector or just curious about rare finds, you're in the right place. Let's start with a bit of history. The Jefferson nickel, named after the third U.S. President Thomas Jefferson, has been a staple in American coinage since its introduction in 1938. The coin was designed by Felix Schlag, who won a competition held by the U.S. Mint. Over the years, the Jefferson nickel has undergone several design changes, but today we're focusing on the 1996 D version. In 1996, the Jefferson nickel was still using the classic design that features a profile of Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, on the reverse. But that year was special for a reason we'll get into shortly. Now, why does the 1996 D Jefferson nickel stand out? Well, it's not about the design itself, but rather about its rarity and the unique error associated with it. One of the key factors that make the 1996 D Jefferson nickel so valuable is a notable mint error. In this case, we're talking about the famous double die error. This means that some of the 1996 D nickels were struck with a doubling effect, where the image appears to be doubled or shifted slightly. Mint errors like this are rare and can drastically increase a coin's value. For collectors, finding a coin with this error is like striking gold. The 1996 D double die nickels are especially sought after because of their unique characteristics and limited availability. Let's talk numbers. The current market value for a 1996 D Jefferson nickel in good condition with this error can fetch around $19,470. This value can vary depending on the coin's grade and the severity of the error. Coins in mint condition with clear doubling can command even higher prices. Now, if you're wondering how to determine if your nickel is a valuable one, let me give you a few tips. Look for clear doubling on the words Monticello or the date. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the details closely. If you find something unusual, it might be worth having it professionally graded. Finding a 1996 D nickel with a double die error isn't easy, but it's not impossible either. Check through your change, visit local coin shops, or browse online auctions. When you find one, make sure to authenticate it through a reputable coin grading service. And remember, even if your nickel isn't a rare error coin, don't throw it away. Jefferson nickels, especially in good condition, can still be valuable to collectors. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1996 D Jefferson nickel. If you have any of these rare nickels or have found other interesting coins, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin discoveries and tips. Hello, coin enthusiasts and collectors. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 2000p Jefferson nickel. This humble 5-cent coin has been making waves in the collector's market, and you might be surprised to learn just how valuable it has become. Stick around as we uncover the story behind this nickel, its historical significance, and why it's currently worth a staggering $17,300. Let's get into it. The 2000p Jefferson nickel is part of the popular Jefferson nickel series, which has been in circulation since 1938. This specific coin was minted in Philadelphia and features the classic design by Felix Schlag, showing Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his Monticello home on the reverse. It's a simple yet iconic design that has been cherished by collectors for decades. Now, while many of these coins are just 5-cent pieces in everyday transactions, the 2000p nickel stands out for its unique characteristics. In the year 2000, the U.S. Mint was producing Jefferson nickels as part of the regular coinage series. However, the 2000p nickel is distinguished by a few key features that set it apart from other years. The Philadelphia Mint, known for its P Mint mark, produced these coins with a slight variation that would become highly sought after. But what makes this coin so special? Let's take a closer look at the unique aspects of the 2000p Jefferson nickel. While most 2000p Jefferson nickels are worth their face value, a small number have been found to be exceptionally rare and valuable. Over the years, collectors have discovered that some of these coins exhibit unique minting errors or anomalies that significantly increase their worth. The most sought-after 2000p Jefferson nickels are those with specific minting errors, such as double dies or planchet errors. These rare specimens have fetched impressive prices in the market, with some reaching as high as $17,300. Now, you might be wondering how the 2000p Jefferson nickel's value has evolved. In recent years, the demand for rare and error coins has surged, driving up the prices for these unique pieces. Collectors and investors alike are eager to add them to their collections, which has contributed to the dramatic rise in value. If you have a 2000p Jefferson nickel in your collection, it's worth getting it professionally graded. Coins in excellent condition with verified errors can command top dollar. To see if yours is a hidden treasure, consider reaching out to a reputable coin grading service. So how do you identify if your 2000p Jefferson nickel might be valuable? Look for signs of minting errors such as doubling on the obverse or reverse, or any unusual markings. High-grade examples, particularly those with full steps on the Monticello design, are more valuable. Be sure to use a magnifying glass or a loupe to carefully inspect your coin. And remember, the better the condition, the higher the potential value. To wrap things up, the 2000p Jefferson nickel might seem like an ordinary 5-cent piece, but it holds the potential to be a rare gem worth up to $17,300. Its unique characteristics and historical context make it a fascinating subject for collectors and investors alike. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more numismatic content. And, as always, happy collecting! Hey everyone! Today, we're diving deep into a coin that might just be hiding in your pocket change, the Jefferson nickel from 2007p. You might be surprised to learn that this 5-cent piece is worth a staggering $21,300. Let's unravel the story behind this remarkable coin and why it's so valuable. First, let's start with some basics. The Jefferson nickel is part of a series that has been around since 1938, featuring the portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. The 2007p version, minted at the Philadelphia Mint, is a key date in the series that's attracting a lot of attention from collectors. So what makes the 2007p Jefferson nickel so special? Well, it's all about rarity and condition. In 2007, the U.S. Mint produced several versions of the nickel, including the return to Monticello design, which showcased a redesigned reverse. This design update came as part of the ongoing series to celebrate Jefferson's legacy in Monticello, his iconic home. The 2007p Jefferson nickel is not just any ordinary coin. Its value skyrockets primarily due to rare minting errors and specific variations. The most notable is the reverse of 2006 variety. This error occurred when some of the 2007p nickels were accidentally struck with the reverse die used in 2006, leading to a unique and highly sought-after variation. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the 2006 reverse versus the 2007 reverse. Notice the subtle differences? This particular error makes the 2007p nickels with the 2006 reverse design incredibly rare and valuable. Now, let's talk numbers. Why is this coin valued at $21,300? Well, it comes down to demand among collectors, rarity, and condition. The 2007p nickel with the 2006 reverse is particularly rare, with only a limited number in circulation and even fewer in mint condition. Collectors who have this coin in high grades, especially those in MS67 or higher, can command significant prices. Coin grading is crucial in determining a coin's value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A 2007p Jefferson nickel in MS67 or higher will fetch a much higher price due to its pristine state. So where can you find this valuable nickel? Keep an eye out in your change. Check old rolls of nickels you might have lying around, or explore coin shops and auctions. For those looking to buy, reputable coin dealers and auction sites are your best bets. Always ensure you're purchasing from a trusted source to avoid counterfeit coins. If you're lucky enough to find or own a 2007 P. Jefferson nickel with the 2006 reverse, make sure to have it appraised by a professional. And remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and you never know what treasures you might discover. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2007 P. Jefferson nickel. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you come across any interesting coins yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll uncover more hidden gems in the world of numismatics. Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore a coin that's been making waves in the collector's market, the 2014 P. Jefferson nickel. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about the world of rare coins, you're in for a treat. So let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off by talking about what makes the 2014 P. Jefferson nickel so special. First minted in Philadelphia in 2014, this nickel was part of the regular series of Jefferson nickels, but it has an intriguing story that has captivated collectors and investors alike. To understand why the 2014 P is so valuable, we need to look at its history and what makes it stand out. The Jefferson nickel, introduced in 1938, features the profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. Over the years, this coin has seen numerous design changes, but the 2014 P is noteworthy for its relatively recent vintage and the unique circumstances surrounding its value. Now, let's break down the specifics of the 2014 P. Jefferson nickel. It features a classic design with a modern touch. On the obverse, you've got the familiar bust of Jefferson, while the reverse showcases Monticello, his Virginia home. The P mint mark signifies that this nickel was minted in Philadelphia. So what's the big deal with this coin? The 2014 P. Jefferson nickel was originally circulated in millions, so you might be wondering why it's worth so much now. Here's where it gets interesting. Coins like the 2014 P can sometimes gain value due to various factors, such as rarity in mint condition, errors during minting, or just collector demand. In the case of the 2014 P. Jefferson nickel, the value skyrockets when the coin is in pristine condition. For instance, a coin graded as MS68 by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) can command a premium price. The current market value for a high-grade 2014 P. Jefferson nickel is around $20,890. That's right, just one nickel could be worth over $20,000. This value can be attributed to several factors. For one, while many 2014 P. Jefferson nickels were produced, finding one in such high grade is rare. Coins that escape circulation and remain in mint condition are much sought after by collectors. Additionally, market trends play a significant role. Collector demand for certain years and mint marks can drive up prices. If you're out there hunting for valuable nickels, here are a few tips. Look for coins with minimal wear and tear. Check for any minting errors or anomalies, which can significantly boost a coin's value. And always consider getting your coin professionally graded to ensure you're getting the true value of your coin. So, there you have it, the 2014 P. Jefferson nickel, a seemingly ordinary coin that's become quite extraordinary in the collector's world. If you're lucky enough to own one, or if you come across one in your coin hunting adventures, you could be holding on to a significant piece of numismatic history. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the 2014 P. Jefferson nickel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more content on rare and valuable coins. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you found a coin with an interesting story. Until next time, keep collecting and stay curious.